hear, hit the, hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man.
Right back at you again, Officer Shapat Dayakin. Dropping something heavy for these cowards out here. Yeah. Coming straight from 125th, 1 West, Harlem, New York. Home of the truth, nigga. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. All day as we discuss how they don't like us. Gathered on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us, watch where you stepping. Cause a scene, you gon' see how brotherhood is a weapon. Tough skin protect our wrists, teach girls and kids devoutness. Call them prophetess, a priest damn near nothing without it. More than rubies, cute and understanding when describing. Virtue loving, no lip from the daughters of Zion. Gold teeth, earrings, chains, and the rings. Precious metals, fabrics, emphatic stones, and everything. Trying to catch the slang, rewind what we rapping slang. Lost in parables, your scripture breakdowns terrible. Yasha Allah, Prince of the power, we are the Jews. God on earth, you can see it by watching all our moves. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha.
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Friday, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how he nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He rap, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill foes. mushroom circle small. You can keep the features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweepers. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we run it, bitch. Don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, find in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried. I got Ray for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told him I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line van to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in the attic like they in Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a made, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried. I got Ray for real.
They turned us into the enemy. Feel me? They turned us into the bad guy. Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages. The Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico was savages when they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when I'm locked. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the eye. It's UPK forever, know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the Dow dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground, wall ready, capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky ape. Jungle motherfucker, hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick after brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when I'm locked. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a pebble, I'ma die like a troop. 10 toe down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when I'm locked. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about.
They were attacked
by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, Shalom, how about Shimmy Abishai Bakatama? Yahweh Shema Thumb about Shimmy Abishai, Preaching Officer Mwagaba, Preaching Officer Asiyapim. This is our podcast, Crowd Spend Night. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, break them down to the people, give them a biblical narrative, biblical solution to what's going on out there.
Yeah, that's right. You know, some of these videos we do are scripted, but other ones are actually real life. And the reason why we even entertain the scripted ones is because it has something to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. So like the brother said, you know, we like to give our people that biblical solution so we can get out this hell that we living in. You understand? And with that, you know, I got the shameless plug every week. You know, Cry Out Spare Not, 2 different brand designs. You can hear myself, I'm Wangaba, individually, or at Cry Out Spare Not on Facebook or Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Any size, any color, we get them shipped to you. Also, we had a UPK Wear Kentucky. You understand? All the latest and hottest UPK approved apparel. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram at UPK Wear Kentucky. And, you know, again, any size, any color, we can get it shipped to you. You know, got the sister out here doing big things too. Yakata's Creations on Facebook. She got a lot of hot UPK approved apparel for the sisters. You understand? We you know, we doing it big in Kentucky. You know, hit her up at Yakata's Creations on Facebook.
Okay, all right. With that being said, we'll go ahead and jump into the first video.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want motherfuckers start looting, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this bitch like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that bitch say, ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm going to have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard, you going to think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass if you think I ain't finna walk out that stuff. And please follow me to that motherfucking car. If you feeling motherfucking froggy, bitch, you ain't going to make it back to your motherfucking position at that fucking Walmart store. I'm telling you. I live in Chicago. Do y'all think these people finna sit the fuck back without no EBT? You know how many bitches I know that got like 9 kids and depend on that shit? You think they finna wait for the Democrats to stop doing this shit? They ain't. They not. I don't want to do it. But who in the fuck gonna feed these kids? Who gonna sit back and listen to their kids being hungry all day and everybody don't even like helping each other? If we being for real around this bitch. What y'all fail to realize is they work for us. Maybe we need to make noise like this and start fucking wilding the fuck out for them to hear us. Motherfuckers don't never want to come together and make a fucking change, but y'all sit here and complain and let them do whatever. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that shit. We need to come the fuck together. How long y'all finna let them do what the fuck they want to do? Like, come on now, we is the United States of fucking America. Come together, bitches, before I start stealing. Simple. I'ma start. I don't care. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November.
Damn, she said, when we gonna start coming together? You feel me? Her food stamps get cut off. Now she want to come together. You feel me? That's what it takes for black people to want to come together. They gotta take some shit away, and that's what we've been saying. I guess she done turned it to the Fred Hampton of food stamps. You feel me? It's a lot. Her food stamps get cut off. This bitch turned into Fred Hampton. she done turned into a Black Panther. Her food stamps. Man, look. Man, get out of here, man. We've been telling y'all that this is what was gonna happen, man. We told y'all want to kick the niggas out the house. You want to have sex with niggas, you know damn well don't want to be a father to them kids. Don't even want to be with you. You feel me? You're getting pregnant by anybody you let in the house. because you got food stamps. You got all these kids because of the food stamps. Maybe they should take the food stamps away, and then you wouldn't even be having all these kids that you then don't want. You're gonna raise to be a piece of shit. You feel me? But I guess that's what it takes. You feel me? I guess that's what it takes for black people to come together. They gonna have to start taking some shit away because this bitch turned into Fred Hampton overnight.
And Slock, if I could, the only smart thing she did say was that they work for us because we the ones that elect them and put them in the position that they're in, allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly, that was the best thing you said.
Allegedly.
Like,
you know
they
what I'm saying?
work for us, but I mean, shit, they getting a way bigger paycheck than us. They ain't worried about food stamps.
Man,
I don't think Jasmine Crockett and them worried about no food stamps right now.
No, absolutely not.
I know everybody keep voting for and praising her for going viral, but I don't think none of these politicians is complaining about food stamps in November.
No, absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? Real tough.
And that's what so-called democracy is the people put in representatives to represent them in the government. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad that something like you said, like something like this has to be done for now black people to want to, or even have it in the mentality or in the mental to want to stick together now.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have, like they have to. Basically, again, this is another way of them showing you that they fucking hate you. And we've been telling you this since under Commander General Hunter, ISUPK have been telling you this since 1969.
Yeah, but
we need to come together. That we need to stick together.
They going down a slippery slope of failure because what America they don't understand is that majority of the people that's on food stamps is white people.
It's white people, yeah.
Not just white people, the Jewish people. The so-called white Jewish man who stole our identity while we was running from Roman persecution. This nigga, these white people that stole our identity, they on food stamps. They on food stamps more than black people. I'm just keeping it real with you. Yeah. You know how I know? Because I know a lot of black people that make too much money to be on food stamps. And when I say too much money, I'm not talking about a high value man or woman. I'm talking about they just make above the income.
Right.
They make just above the amount where they say, nah, you don't qualify. You feel me? It's a lot of white people that lose their minds. There's a lot of white people finna lose their minds.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's the same with the little with the hospitals, like all them little hospitals and stuff that was closed, and just especially here in Kentucky, all them hospitals that was closing. That niggas don't even go to the hospital anyway, so that really didn't affect us. You know what I'm saying? But their food stamp card, you know what I'm saying? Like these devils got to show you day in and day out, and that they hate you for you to even get it into your mental that, damn, I got to come together with my people. We got to come up with a solution. We got to do something.
Right. But that was her end goal. That's what she said after she realized what she said was stupid. Because when you read the comments on this video, they talking about, damn, you going to risk going to jail instead of just getting a job? Man, they was drilling her in the comments, man. The comments, I'm telling you, got to read the comments on some of these videos. That should be funny as hell. But her beginning goal was, let's just go loot.
Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want motherfuckers start looting, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this bitch like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. So you say you're gonna be stealing, and that's fine. We get it. You know, you didn't got played. You know, you got told that you should kick the man out the house. You should just worry about your food stamps and your Section 8, and you gonna raise them kids to be standard citizens, huh? You gonna raise them kids to be outstanding citizens, girl. You're raising King Von,
raising monsters, right?
Raising King Von. King Von is in the bedroom hungry. That's who's in there hungry, right? King Von. Sexy Red is across the hall. She hungry too, right? You ain't like it's so much more you could have done to prevent this situation, and you chose to do all of the above. Right. You hear me? Like after a while, we can't keep blaming our parents. Right. You hear me? It was only a couple generations of that. This era right now we in, we can't blame our parents. You hear me? A couple generations ago, yeah, for sure. You know, crackheads, they was crackheads, heroin addicts, what the bam. But now in this day and age, with all this information out here, blaming your parents is a cop-out. Like real talk. You the cause of what's happening to your children. You the curse. You feel me? Like real talk. And if this all you got to show your kids is that you're gonna become a thief when times get rough, then you ain't a goddamn parent anyway. You ain't got no integrity, no morals, any goddamn way. You the mama going down to the school talking about my baby ain't do that shit. They got his ass on camera stealing. You swearing up and down he ain't do it.
Right, that's a fact.
Like,
the food stamps is just the start. They coming after that Section 8 next.
Oh, they come. What you gonna do then? Now what you gonna steal somebody's house? You know what you gonna do? You gonna be a squatter. You're gonna go into an Airbnb and just never leave and be like, nope, I live here. I've been here. No, that's not gonna work.
I discovered this.
Yeah, I discovered it. Now you Christopher Columbus. You done discovered the Airbnb is yours, and you and your 9 kids ain't leaving. No, that's not gonna work. We gotta find long-term goals. Looting and stealing is a short-term goal.
Right.
That's a short-term goal for a long-term problem. You feel me? It's only so much you're gonna loot before they start shooting and killing people that's coming into looting. You ain't gonna be able to do that forever. Right. But you know what you could have done forever? You could have stayed with the kid's father. You could have chose better fathers for the babies that you was about to push out. You know, you could have did better.
And you could have chose a goddamn job.
And you could have stayed celibate. There's so many other ways that you could have stopped this from happening, but you chose lust and you chose your flesh and you chose to do what America told you to do, which is destroy the black community even more. You feel me? With your damn beliefs and your philosophies, raising that damn Christian church. You feel me? Even if you didn't go to church, you're still a Christian because you're following all the damn shit the pastor would tell you to do.
That's a fact.
Like real talk, but yeah, you know.
That's a fact. Just growing up in a black community, you don't have to be in church every Sunday to be a goddamn Christian.
No, you could be right on the block.
Your grandmama was a Christian, and your mama was a Christian, and they taught you all them Christian. Them wicked ass Christian values, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, your ass a Christian too. That's why all your drug dealers wear a cross. Yeah, that's why the niggas that's why King Von he out there killing a nigga with a cross on.
Yeah, you could be right on the block. You feel me? Right on the block all day. You still a Christian. She a prime example. I'm pretty sure she don't go to church, but nothing but on Easter. You feel me?
And Mother's Day.
Yeah, Easter and Mother's Day. She going to church. You got to go see what Pastor talking about. But look, if you can go to Wisdom of Solomon 4:6.
And listen to their kids being hungry all day, and everybody don't even like helping each other. If we being for real around this bitch, what y'all fail to realize is they work for us. Maybe we need to make noise like this and start fucking wilding the fuck out for them to hear us.
Good luck. I mean, we've been doing that since Martin Luther King. We shall overcome.
Am I not a man?
Man,
Black Lives Matter.
We've been marching and looting forever, man. That shit ain't gonna work, man.
Man,
we're gonna have to just come together and we're gonna have to be morally sound people.
And separate. We're gonna have to separate ourselves from this wicked ass kingdom. Not like, you know what I'm saying? Like mentally and spiritually, just separate ourselves from this mentally unstable country. You know what I'm saying? Like these wicked ass people. You know what I'm saying? Instead of begging these people to love you and give you food stamps, get the hell away from these people. Cause you don't never hear the Chinese talking about well, we gotta go vote and keep our food stamps.
And they got food stamps too.
Right, but they also got Chinatown in every major city as well.
They on food stamps, the Russians, the damn Ukrainians, everybody. They don't even know what they about to start with this. That's why I say black people not being aware of what's coming is why everybody's panicking. Because you're just not aware. You don't know you don't understand. Everything that is happening is for you.
Right.
Really? You so used to being babied in this place. You feel me? So spoiled in this place. Black people in this place is ruined. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is ruined by America. To where you can see the signs of the end coming and you begging for it to stop.
Right.
You begging for food stamps is you begging for America to keep running. You know why the food stamps is stopping? It's because they about to go to war. They need the money.
Right.
They about to go to war. And if they about to go to war, that means that our kingdom is coming faster than you think. Right. We're about to just stay here and be servants and live off Section 8 and food stamps, and just call it a day.
Con, and the best
What do you
solution.
say? What Young Thug say? Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. Hey, the best
Whoop-de-doo.
solution for all Black, Hispanic, and Native First Nation people, whatever city you in, find the nearest ISUPK, call that number, and get your ass in class so you can figure out what you're supposed to do. That's the best thing. That's the most life-saving thing that you can do right now, especially in these times, is find that ISUPK closest to you in whatever city you in, get that number a call, and figure out and get your ass in class and figure out what you're supposed to do. Salaki.
Are you good?
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4 and verse 6. For children begotten of unlawful beds are witnesses of wickedness against their parents in their trial. Good
Right,
night.
and that's what you don't understand. You feel me? Children begotten, which is talking about children that are being born from unlawful beds. You feel me? A man and a woman, you feel me, being in an adulterous relationship is an unlawful bed. You feel me? A man and a woman being together, having sex for fun and for pleasure is an unlawful bed.
Right.
You feel me? That was not a lawful marriage. A lot of these children nowadays are being brought into the world from unlawful marriages, interracial dating. You feel me? Adulterous relationships, one night stands, all kind of stuff is happening. You feel me? Why these children are being brought into the world, and now they are witnesses of their parents. You feel me? When they see this type of stuff like this, they mothers being single mothers, talking about they about to go steal for all the money because they ain't got no money. Guess what? That's you being on trial. That's what's happening. You on trial. If you a parent and your child see you going through something from mistakes you made, that's because you on trial. You feel me? You on trial right now, and they seeing the mistakes. And them seeing the mistakes, they gonna do one thing or the other. They either gonna never be like you or be just like you. And 9 times out of 10, because of fleshly desires, they're gonna end up being just like you. They're gonna end up making the same mistakes you did. I'm pretty sure her mother made the same mistakes that she's making. This ain't just come out of thin air.
Right.
You feel me? And that's what happened when you having sex for pleasure. You feel me? Instead of because it's building a bond with the partner that you wanted to be with for the rest of your life. You end up having children, and they're gonna be witnesses of you on trial for all the mistakes you made. Like real talk.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's all I had on that one.
Go.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next one.
No. And do you think you really have experienced loving someone?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
And when you can't get that love back?
What I learned, it's not that I'm not lovable. It's that they're not capable.
They can't love.
They don't have it in them. They need to appreciate the little person inside of them.
They have
They
little
need to
to
love
give.
them. Yeah.
You've been in a relationship with
And
people.
they gave me what they had.
Right, but
they
it's not
gave me
enough.
all of it. Every time.
But it's this much. It's
All the
little bit.
rings, all the things I could ever want.
Right.
They tried to give me the houses, the rings, the marriage, all of it. But
They didn't love you.
they didn't.
And didn't know you.
And I didn't love myself.
No. And do you think you really have experienced loving someone?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
And when you can't get that love back?
What I learned, it's not that I'm not lovable. It's that they're not.
Man, look, this is insane right here. You feel me? This is the definition of just unaccountability. You feel me? I ain't never really heard Jennifer Lopez do no interviews or nothing like that neither. You feel me? I've heard about stuff she's been in, but I ain't know she been married that many times too. They say she been married 4 times, been engaged 6. I mean, a nigga got down on one knee and asked to marry the bitch. And you telling me out of 10 of those times a nigga got on his knee to ask to marry you, not nan one of the times you felt like the nigga was worth shit? He's giving you everything. He giving you money, cars, clothes, everything, giving you the ring, everything that women is crying about every day. And you like, yeah, that's not enough.
And Slacky, so if I could real quick, we ain't talking about just regular old Joes that she was getting married to. No. She was marrying rich and famous people. These what they call it, the high value man. Every one of them was a high value man. She wasn't. It wasn't no average Joe that she was finna just marry to that I guess couldn't give her enough. I mean, I guess that's what you get when you're Jenny from the block, you whore.
Yeah. Hey, they said that she wasn't capable. I mean, she said that they weren't capable enough of loving her. Well, what she don't understand is she was a damn dance song in living color. I mean, like, goddamn. You blew up. Like, hooray, you blew up to be this big singer. But that just lets you know that somebody being good at a craft, that don't make them a good person.
Right.
See, we because of the internet and because of all these podcasts that these people keep going on, making themselves look stupid, we coming to find out that a lot of these celebrities, they good at something, but it ain't being a good person just ain't one of them.
Right.
You know, she said that none of these people was capable of loving her. So basically, it's all their fault. You feel me? It's all their fault why none of the relationships work. And you know how many women it is like that out there. One of them is the one that was just on food stamps. The one she said she got all these kids and can't feed them. That's because you felt like none of they daddies was capable of loving you, and you kick them to the curb. Like real time, you could have had some protection or some support, which is what you gonna need. Because money ain't even finna be a thing in a minute. When they go to war, money ain't gonna be nothing but firewood.
Right.
You feel me? All them damn attributes you're looking for in a man gonna go out the window. Because you're gonna be looking for the niggas that can protect your ass, that can make you feel safe and secure. Because you're gonna realize that all them dollars and a motherfucker going to school to be a damn psychiatrist and a damn doctor, that shit ain't gonna do nothing in the wilderness.
Right.
That ain't gonna do nothing when the city's on fire. That ain't gonna protect you. Like real talk. But yeah, this is definitely unaccountability at its finest. Like, I'm starting to think about that movie she played in, Enough. Maybe that was based on a true story. You hear me? Dude was chasing her. She was trying to get out of that jam. She was working as a waitress. Then married a high value man and then tried to escape. Like real talk. But yeah, that's crazy. J-Lo. I ain't know she went outside like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Get love back.
What I learned, it's not that I'm not lovable, it's that they're not capable.
They can't love.
They ain't capable.
So
10 niggas, ain't none of them niggas capable. Good night.
So if it's been so many engagements and marriages, and they all fail, and the only common denominator in all of those marriages was you, but yet somehow it was always their fault. They couldn't love you. Nah, bitch. You're the only common. Like, 1 + 1 = 2 every time. Am I right?
It's used to, but they got the new math now.
That girl math.
They got that new math now, man. They teaching the kids.
Nah, that's a fact too. Goddamn it. But you know what I'm saying. 1 + 1 is still supposed to equal 2. I don't care if it's 10 years ago or 10 years from now. 1 + 1 is always going to equal 2. You know what I'm saying? And to find the common denominator in a problem, you got to go through the same steps to find that common denominator, right?
That's a fact.
So if you got 10 failed relationships and 10 failed marriages, just on paper that we know about, and the only common denominator in all of them was you, bitch, maybe you not lovable. Like you said, like, you know what I'm saying? Just because you got a pretty face, a big booty, and you play Selena, you not a good person.
Yeah. But you know, society would tell you that that's what you should want to marry. Society would tell you, like, look, she got money, she pretty, she got a nice body, she foreign. Oh yeah, that's who you want to marry. That's the woman you're supposed to get. And 10 different niggas tried and they all failed. You feel me? Casting them niggas away. You feel me? Killing niggas in real time. Leaving niggas on red in real life. That's what she doing. And that's some wicked and evil shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And to add fuel to the fire, it wasn't just niggas. It was white boys in there. It was you know what I'm saying? All type of different motherfucking men in there.
Yeah, she's a whore.
And all of them couldn't love you. Like this, none of them could love you.
God damn, J-Lo. Went outside.
Like none of them, not one. Like, come on, bitch. Maybe,
I guess in living color got to her head. You can do what you want to do.
Sometimes you just gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, well, damn, maybe it is me. Like this, it is definitely you.
Yeah, that shit went to her head, man. Maybe it was the Diddy parties.
Or just Diddy himself.
The Diddy parties turned her out. Well, she felt like there ain't no nigga just never. She done been ran through so much in them parties. Like one nigga is just not enough. She
Man.
Like real tough. She needs 10 niggas. Like that's insane. But if I could, let's go to Proverbs 23 and 27.
Every time.
But it's this much. It's
All the
little bit.
rings, all the things I could ever want.
Right.
Try to give me the houses, the rings, the marriage, all of it.
So she had to come speak about that shit because she knew that she was looking like an idiot, marrying all these different niggas, all these, like you said, that a lot of them niggas was rich. She knows she looking like a goddamn fool right now to the world. All her fans, they probably looking at her like, bitch, you is retarded.
Right.
Like real talk.
This is Proverbs 23 and what'd you say? 23 and what?
27.
23 and 27. For a whore is a deep ditch.
Right, that's a fact. A whore is a deep ditch. What's a deep ditch? That's like if you fall into a hole and you can't get out.
Right.
You just walking, you just strolling, fall la, and just fall into a ditch. And nobody's around to help you get out. You ain't got no ladder, you ain't got nothing to get out. You just in that motherfucker, stuck. That's a whore. That's a whore for you. You having sex with a whore, it's like falling into a hole and you just can't get out that motherfucker. You trying, you scratching and clawing, but it's just never working.
A strange woman is a narrow pit.
Right, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. What is a strange woman? A strange woman is a woman that you ain't supposed to be dealing with. That's why she's strange. You hear me? J-Lo is strange. J-Lo is a strange woman. She just sat here and said she'd have been proposed to 10 times, married 4, and none of these niggas was capable of loving her. And she couldn't figure that out before they signed the piece of paper in the courthouse. That is a strange woman. And that is a narrow pit. And that is a deep ditch that I pray none of my brothers fall into.
Right.
Like real talk. But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Are you 128?
No, we good.
Okay.
All right, we'll drop that. Go to the next one.
What made you not run? Because you could have ran. You could have been like, I'm out. Nah, this ain't for me. But you stood 10 toes down and said, I'm going.
I experienced him going through episodes before we were married. And I was like, man, somebody got to help this guy. It was really, really bad. It's really sad because you're seeing someone you don't know. They're saying things to you that are disrespectful, so mean. And you have to just like, but I'm not talking to Gucci. Who is this person? Right. So I felt like if I left, he wouldn't have been the same. He needed someone to help him. And then when we were supposed to get married, someone said to me, you know, you're going to have to deal with this through your marriage, right? And I'm like, I'm cool with it. I'm going to fix him.
How heavy was it in the process of trying to help him get better?
There was one point I had to just go on my knees and pray because it's like, he's like, I don't like you. I mean, the things he would say are really, really bad. And I just have to like take a deep breath. Like I said, I'm not talking to you right now. You want to sit here and be crazy alone? I'm not going to allow you to be crazy alone.
Yeah.
So like I have to like set a plan up. Like at one point I called his attorney, I called some bodyguards, and I just planned a whole kidnap, and we kidnapped him and took him to the hospital because we could not get him to the hospital. And he was trying to fight them and everything, but it was 6 of them. He couldn't handle it. And we threw him in the car. He would try to jump out the car. So we put him in the center of the car, you know, and that was like his last episode.
That's a 5150, right? That's what they call it? When you go to the, like,
Yeah, but they try to do things where he could sign himself out. And I'm like, he's not signing. Like, I'm stern with them. He's not signing himself out. I'm his wife, and I'm his power of attorney. He ain't going nowhere. Like, I have to be strict. It's kind of like you have to go in mother mode, you know, and put your foot down.
Were you ever scared?
I wasn't never scared he would hurt me. People were scared for me, but it's a scary moment. Yeah.
Because I asked her that, was she scared? And she was like, I'm not scared of you.
I tell him all the time I'm not scared of you, so we gonna figure this out. Like, I have to get gangster with him because and I'm like, all right, we gonna see. Yeah. Let's do this, you know?
What made you not run? Because you...
All right, this is what I want to say. Before we give his wife her flowers,
right?
Before we do that, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Gucci Mane beat schizophrenia. He beat it. This is a disease that people say you is a lost cause for.
Right.
And I just want to give him a hand. I want to give him a hand for beating schizophrenia, but most importantly, I gotta give Young Jeezy a hand. Because Jeezy said it a while back in a diss song. He said, this is not what they want, not your boy Snow, but between me and you, I think the boy's slow. And guess what? He wasn't lying. Gucci was slow the whole time. He was a fucking retarded ass nigga fighting schizophrenia. Look, man, this just messed up my whole teenage years. My whole teenage years is fractured. Because you telling me we riding around bumping a nigga that got schizophrenia? So like, we sitting around, we got the nigga on repeat. Whole time the nigga, he a Looney Tune.
Hey, it's crazy you say that too, cause I didn't really fuck with Jeezy back then or Gucci back then because I'm like, it's ABC ass rap, nigga. I can do this.
Hey man,
not knowing like
he was fighting schizophrenia.
Yeah, not knowing that.
It's so heavy though because they've been saying he was a clone since he got out of jail. They've been like Gucci is a clone. The whole time I've been seeing like little moments where I'm like, nah, that's Gucci because of the shit he'll do or say. Like when he did the verses with Jeezy and shit. You know, some little interview clips will pop up. I'm like, nah, that's Gucci. That ain't no motherfucking clone. I mean, of course, we know it ain't a clone for real. But it just he was completely different, which made people wonder, like, damn, could this be a plant? You hear me? And that's what happened. His girl was helping him battle the schizophrenia part, making him take the medicine. Like she said, they took him to the hospital, kidnapped him and all that. So now he not having episodes.
Right.
You hear me? So he seems to us like a whole different person because people ain't just letting him crash out. You feel me? Because his circle was probably just letting him crash out because he the money maker. You feel me?
So like, get me right if I'm wrong. Schizophrenia is like when like a bunch of different people live in your head.
No,
like that Jim Carrey movie.
Okay, the scientific diagnosis is that you got two brains, right? You know, you got two halves,
right?
And they not working together. One half is saying one thing, the other half is saying another. So that's why people get it from like what you said as it's people in your head.
Like you hear voices and shit.
Yes, because think about right now, if you just start thinking to yourself, you having one thought, then another thought. But if your two halves of your brain not working together, you could be having three different thoughts at one time.
Right.
Like real talk. So yeah, that's where it came from. Where people will say, "Oh yeah, you got a bunch of people in your head talking," but no, it's the same thing as me and you. It's just our shit working together.
Right.
So we having these thoughts separate instead of all at one time, making you want to spaz out. Like the nigga showed up to Jeezy birthday party. What the? He was at Jeezy birthday party in a tuxedo, man. I say, yeah. So a lot of stuff been coming out that make me think like, yeah, I think he probably was a little schizo. You feel me? Like real talk. But I mean, at least we know he's not a clone and he got help. So, and like I said, we'll get into now, you know, his rib. His rib was solid.
Hey,
she stayed strong.
She's the real MVP.
Yeah, she did that. She helped him fight that shit and get through it. And that's what a woman's supposed to be for. Like a woman want to be a monster. And I know a lot of people gonna say, oh, he had money and this and that. But it's a lot of niggas had money. Think about all the niggas that had money that wanted to fuck this bitch. This bitch was like one of the baddest bitches before he cuffed her. Like everybody was trying to get with this bitch. She could have got with any nigga, like real talk. But she chose a nigga that had schizophrenia. Shit. Like real talk. Because she seen like, okay, the compassion in her seemed like, okay, you feel me? I want to help this nigga, like real talk. Because I can fuck with any nigga that got money. You feel me? But I see something in him and I want to try to help that nigga, like real talk. So that was some real shit she did. Like I ain't gonna
that's a fact. And that's a real quality woman right there. That ain't no J-Lo.
Marry her and all that and be low key because she helped him. And that shit probably feels so good though. You feel me? You dealing with schizophrenia your whole life and now you ain't dealing with it. You feel me? Or you getting the help that you need rather. You feel me? Like that shit probably feel good as hell. To make you just want to be low key and put up and not on the internet doing dumb shit and shit like that.
And for her to stick by that nigga side like that, and cause like Envy said, like you could have ran. You know what I'm saying? Like any other woman probably would have, but the real woman in her wouldn't allow that. She didn't want to be no whore out here in these streets. She didn't want to be like J-Lo.
She could have been. I remember
And
when
she
he
coulda
cuffed
been.
her, I'm like, I
Yeah.
really didn't. I mean, I didn't know exactly who she was. I just knew she was just like a little pretty little bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, like I said, any nigga could have got her, like real talk. So, I mean, he did right, you know. And I'm pretty sure he didn't messed up a lot. I'm pretty sure he didn't chose a lot of stupid ass bitches over the years. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you could have ran. You could have been like, I'm out. Nah, this ain't for me. But you stood 10 toes down and said, I'm gone.
I experienced him going through episodes.
Right, and that's a real. That's how you know you got a real bitch though.
That's
when
real shit.
she see like you got some shit going on that you need help with, and instead of running, like she figure out how to, you feel me? How to help you fix this
How
shit.
to help you.
Like shit,
Right.
fuck running, nigga. How the fuck we fix this? Because if we fix this, shit, everything might be all right.
Right.
Like real talk. Instead of trying to like that is like your car mess up and you want to just go get a new one, and now you don't know what's wrong with the new car. You just want to just get one. You feel me? And that whole time the new car got a transmission problem, an engine oil leak. You feel me? The struts going bad, all kind of stuff. But the old car, you're like, okay, I just needed to fix the fender and the bumper and the window is leaking. You feel me? So, and that's what people got to understand about relationships. Instead of jumping to the next one, you might want to just work on that one because at least you know what you got to fix.
Yeah.
You know what you got to fix. And if you run into another relationship, you don't know what you're running into.
Right.
You feel me? You would have left that nigga, and whole time you ran into another nigga that ain't got schizophrenia, but this nigga just really want to fuck.
Right.
He wanted to fuck, and you know, and after he was done fucking on you, he dipped. And now you sitting there stuck, and now you got to go from nigga to nigga when you could have just dealt with the nigga helping with his schizophrenia. The nigga's a millionaire. It ain't like Gucci Mane was a broke rapper. The nigga was a fucking millionaire.
Right.
Real talk. So, man, yeah, that's what's up. I ain't gonna lie.
And even with the men, you could have ran into a bitch like J-Lo.
J-Lo. Or the other bitch.
Demons.
Or the other bitch with the fool's town. You could have ran into her.
Right.
It's a lie. Hey, no, but if I could, let's go to Ecclesiasticus 36:21 in the apartment.
Scared he would hurt me. People were scared for me, but last episode.
That's a 5150, right? That's what they call it? When you go to the
Yeah, but they try to do things where he could sign himself out, and I'm like, he's not signing. Like I'm stern with them. He's not signing himself out. I'm his wife, and I'm his power of attorney. He ain't going.
Yeah, he's sitting there like she his motherfucking mama. And real talk, and I'm gonna tell you why he doing that. It ain't because he a simp. It's because he respect. You feel me? What she did. I'm just keeping it real. He respect that shit. Like that was, he know that was some real shit. You feel me? That's some shit that he know probably the only person would have did it was his mother or his sister. But of course, they got their own shit going on. So they can't do it. But you ran into a woman that's like your mother or your sister. And he know that's like real. That's like almost never happened in this world we living in. I don't know how much money you got.
That's a needle in a haystack.
Yeah. Real talk.
It's Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha chapter 36, verse 21. A woman will receive every man.
Right, a woman will receive every man. Think about all the women that this nigga dealt with. This nigga a rapper. He toured from city to city. He worked millions of dollars. Man, he pulling up in any type of car he want. Any bitch want to fuck with him, man. He can get any bitch he want. You feel me? These bitches ain't got no damn chill. You feel me? These bitches ain't got no chill. You pull up with a nice watch, a nice chain, a decent car, man. You about to fuck any bitch at that club. You feel me? And this go for any nigga. It ain't because of you Gucci. It's just because nigga, you could rent the Ferrari. Go rent a Ferrari and sit on South Beach. You gonna get motel than a little bit. go rent a Bentley and go sit on South Beach and go rent a watch, or don't even rent one. Just go buy a fake one. And just because you own a Rolls Royce, they gonna think it's real. You gonna get motel than a little bit. Just look at the gold digger pranks. You don't really see them no more. But I remember when them gold digger pranks used to be popping up on my page. That shit used to be so funny. Because a woman will receive any nigga at the end of the day.
Yet is one daughter better than another?
Right, but that's the point. But one daughter is better than another. You feel me? All these women that will receive every man, some of them bitches is better than the other ones.
Right.
You feel me? So instead of choosing the ones that'll go for all the damn fleshly desires, find one that you could connect with spiritually. And I promise you, y'all will be together for the rest of y'all life. But if you fucking with a motherfucker off straight material, straight flesh, lust of the eyes, man, that shit gonna end rapidly. But if you connect with a motherfucker spiritually, it's gonna be hard to break that bond.
Right.
Like real talk. And that's just the truth. And that's what make a daughter better than another one. When she's down with you spiritually, not just physically. You feel me?
Right. Thanks.
Yeah, that's all I had on that one.
Come.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next one.
Let's go! Let's go! Ice! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! Yeah, fuck you! Ride your bike, you fucking fag! Go get a job! Yeah! Go get a job! Loser! Fucking loser!
Hey, get your buddy. Get your buddy.
Back up, man. You ran into me. What the fuck?
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Trip his ass. Trip his ass. Fuck you. Fuck Tom pussy. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You, dude. What are you doing? Get out of here. They're violent right now. Dude, get fucked up. Get out of here. I don't know where they are. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm sorry, you need to go. I don't want you to get hurt more than you are. I don't know where they are. Find new glass. Let's go, Ice! Let's go, Ice! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! God bless Trump!
Damn, so they out there saying, God bless Trump, let's go ICE. At the No Kings rally. At the No Kings rally, they saying, God bless Trump, let's go ICE. That's insane. It's the Democrats versus the Republicans. And it's funny because the ones that got attacked, they was the Trump supporters. They was the Republicans, to let you know that the Democrats, they ain't sweet either. Y'all be thinking the Democrats all nice and sweet and hugs and kisses. Man, they just as violent, it's just as ruthless as the Republicans. They just a little slicker about it.
Right.
Just a little slicker about it. Let me show you how slick the Democrats is about it. They sitting here chanting, let's go Trump. Let's go ICE. God bless Trump. And then one of the Democrats is out there protesting against Trump. He slicked up right next to dude. Right next to dude while he's saying, let's go Trump. Let's go ICE. God bless Trump. And take the glass right off his face. Boom. Run. Boom. Fall flat on his face. Goofy as hell. Stupid as hell. Over goofy. Get back up. Get back up. Chasing the Democrat. He running after the Democrat. Can't get him. Somebody tried to hit him with the bike. They missed. Boom. Somebody tripped him. Almost hit his head on the bike. Man, look, the Democrats doing this to him. This is a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter, and look what the Democrats is doing to him. Like one of the Democrats got him holding him up like a bully, like how you hold up a bully. Like, man, this is funny as hell looking at these Republicans and these Democrats act a fool. You feel me? Let them have fun at they No Kings protests and they rallies. Black people, stay out of this shit. This ain't got nothing to do with us. For once in your life, it's something going on in America that don't got nothing to do with us. Let them have fun, man. Let them fight each other, kill each other, whatever they got to do to prove their point. This is the Civil War all over again, the North and the South. Like, God damn.
And you know what's even more heavy about that, and what brings into fruition what you just said? This is all white on white crime. Them was white people. That's a white boy that stole his glasses. The white boy that tried to hit him with the bite. I think it might have been a nigga
white
that
boy
tripped
talking to him. Look what he say to him.
Get the fuck out of here.
And mind you, okay, we know what he a Trump supporter, but at the end of the day, he's an old man.
Right.
And look how they did him, and look what they about to say to him.
They're violent right now.
He said, "This is a mob, dude. You better get out of here." He's talking to an old man at the end of the day.
Right.
Like, y'all ain't got no compassion for y'all elders. Y'all don't respect y'all elders, I see.
And just look in the crowd. Them is all devils right there.
Yeah, all white crowd. All white people. Then you got It the Clown standing behind them. I don't know what that is with the black hair. Look like Kim Possible or something. I don't know. That shit look weird, whatever that is. But all I'm gonna say, this ain't got nothing to do with black people. Black people need to stay the hell away from all this shit. Let their kingdom fall apart, man. Let it fall apart.
I mean, I know they chanting about ICE and stuff, but I don't see any Hispanics there either.
Hey, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you said, let these devils run around and hurt and kill each other. We ain't got to do nothing.
Man, do whatever y'all gotta do. Look at his face, fucking idiot. He's a goddamn goof. And it all started, and he looked like he was in like a WWE match. You feel me? With damn Undertaker.
He looked like he finna do that Ric Flair. Woo!
Yeah. He didn't got hit with the sweet chin music.
The sweet chin music.
He done got DDT. You feel me? Rock bottom. You feel me?
Yeah.
The Stone Cold Stunner. Whatever. You feel me? He looked like he got whooped by D Generation X. But all I'm saying is that they don't respect their elders, man.
Right.
They don't respect their elders at all. Like, real tough. But I mean, but it is what it is. Like I said, this gotta happen.
And how can you expect the lawless people to suddenly abide by laws? You know what I'm saying?
Uncivilized people.
Right.
These people is uncivilized. What did he expect to happen? He said, "Let's go ICE, fuck Trump" at the No Kings rally. What did he expect to happen? Did he expect them to run up to him and say, "You need to take the hate out your heart"? Nah, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. These people are just as violent as you. Like, you forgot about the Civil War. Don't ever forget about the Civil War.
Right.
They is just as violent as y'all. You feel me? Y'all, this is a good match. I'm gonna watch this shit like pay-per-view.
I'm telling you.
You feel me? I'm gonna sit back and watch this with some popcorn. The same way they watched us fight each other, the Bloods and the Crips. They watched the Bloods and the Crips and the GDs and the Vice Lords. They watched us fight for the last 40, 50 years and talk bad about us like we was insane and retarded the whole time. Look at this. Look at this. These are supposed to be working citizens, civilians, and all that. But look at y'all. Once y'all get a little taste of y'all own medicine.
Right.
If you get oppressed just a little bit, look what y'all do. We've been oppressed for 400 years. Y'all get just oppressed just a little bit, and look what y'all do. Come on, man.
And it ain't even us that oppressed you. It's your own people that oppressed you.
It's your own people. I did a class about this, but they in debt like $30-something trillion.
To China, yeah.
No, they not. No. They in debt to their goddamn selves.
Damn.
How do you go in debt to your goddamn self? Because you got the biggest army in the fucking world. You got the best Air Force in the fucking world. Who the hell gonna say something? Who gonna do something about it?
Right.
Why you think they coming up with the BRICS currency and all that stuff? Because America is in debt to themselves. They doing all this buying and spending and ain't paying nobody shit. They in debt to the Federal Reserve. They in debt to themselves, man. And but like I said, they gonna have to fight each other. Like real talk. They gonna have to fight each other, man. Like they is gonna be their biggest downfall. But now a lot of people think they in debt to China and Russia, man. No, man. They print the money. They in debt to themselves. That's who they in their biggest debt to.
So that's why inflation keep going up and everything keep going sky high because they keep printing the goddamn money and then charging us to pay
that's why
back.
BRICS currency happened because they ain't paying nobody shit.
Yeah, I knew I should have listened during economics class a little bit more, but I kind of get the gist of what you're saying, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why inflation keep going up because they keep printing money and they already in debt to themselves anyway.
You gotta pay you what? What he say? Take what he say on Shotters? Take the weed and leave the money, yo. He say take the what and leave the what? Take the what, man? That's how America feel. America wish a country would. They gonna be like, nigga, what?
Right.
You gonna have to run that, or we gonna say you got weapons of mass destruction. And you see what we did with Afghanistan and Iraq.
Man.
Don't tempt us. Like real talk. Yeah, but if I could, if you could go to Matthew 12 and 26.
God bless Trump! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! Yeah, fuck you! Ride your bike, you fucking fag!
Sound like he Irish. They must be in Boston.
I was thinking of either Boston or New York. There had to be one of them accents.
Mm-hmm.
This is Matthew 12, verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself.
Right. And that's what's going on with the Democrats and Republicans. You feel me? The North and the South. That is basically Satan trying to cast out Satan.
Right.
One deceiver trying to cast out another. How is that going? What is going to be the outcome of one slave master casting out another, one deceiver casting out another? What's going to happen? It say he's going to be divided against himself. The country is in an uproar. The country is divided. The tension is so thick in the air you can cut it with a knife. You feel me? Because you got Satan trying to cast out Satan. Right. Come on, man, stop it.
How shall then his kingdom stand?
How can his kingdom stand? How can America stand when you got Satan casting out Satan? You got the Democrats against the Republicans. You got Trump supporters going against everything. You feel me? Trump supporters, they want to get rid of the amendments, freedom of speech. Everything. They want to get rid of everything.
Everything.
The Trump supporters, they want to get rid of everything their ancestors died for. You feel me? They want to get rid of everything that they fought the British for. They fought the British because they ain't want no king. They ain't want no king. That's why they fought against the British.
Right.
And now they doing it all over again. And now they want a king now, as long as it's Trump. Long as it's somebody like Trump now, king is fine. And the Democrats like, nah, we don't want no king. So they going through this all over again. If history somehow seems to repeat itself, I noticed,
And said the only thing that these Trump supporters don't want to take back that their forefathers did was the gun rights. But yet that's where the Democrats want to take the gun rights. Yeah, they all. And last point, I just want to make sure, if I could, Salakia, blacks and Hispanics and so-called Native Indians, this is not our fight. Stay the hell out of it.
Man, this ain't got nothing to do with us. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's all I had, Salakia.
You know what's so crazy about racism is that growing up, I was not allowed to watch The Proud Family. Like, I was not allowed to watch Sister. I was not at my dad's house anyway. My parents were divorced. My mom didn't give a fuck. I was not allowed to watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like at my grandmother's house. We would be watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in our This is crazy. Actually, as I'm saying this, memories are flooding back. We would be watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or That's So Raven or whatever, and we would have like a different movie on, like, programmed to the like last. Remember how you could just hit last and it would flip back? And when we heard someone walking down the hall, we would hit last and switch back over. And that's just crazy. You know what's so crazy about racism is that growing up, I was not a.
You know what's so crazy about racism? White people weren't allowing their kids to watch black shows.
Right.
Because you would see black people as humans. But we was told to watch Seinfeld, which was one of the most tasteless shows I ever seen. I couldn't get through one episode. We was told to watch Friends, which wasn't nothing but a whitewashed version of damn Girlfriends, I think. You feel me? I don't know. I ain't watched Girlfriends either. It just seemed like they go together. Man, look, we was told to watch Roseanne, which was the trailer trash of all white people.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? The most trailer trash show ever. They playing that shit on TV.
Don't forget Full House with
Fresh Prince or something cut on. They was told you got to cut that off. You can't watch that. It's black people.
Hey, so like I said, don't forget the Full House with the three dads.
Oh, stop!
Or my two dads.
Danny Tanner, not with Danny Tanner, with the single father with all the kids. Oh, come on, goodness. Hey, oh, man, it's cool now. Now it's cool to be a single parent if you're white.
Right. and another thing is, I think like all the shows that she named, except for That's So Raven, there was always a strong black man for the father. Because that's one thing they always like to say too. Oh, you don't know who your daddy is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all them shows that she named, like Fresh Prince, Uncle Phil was a strong black role model, a strong black father.
Sister, she one
had the daddy, one had the mama, and they coexisted together. They wasn't beefing. Wasn't nobody fighting. Wasn't no bad girls club where all these bitches in here just fighting for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, wasn't none of that shit back then. No, it showed black people in a different light.
Yeah, like you said,
it made us look human. Yeah. It made us look human because they've been trying to dehumanize us since slavery. They wanted everybody to look at us like animals. You feel me? When whole time when you cut on them shows, even though it's just acting, that stuff is happening for real.
Right.
You feel me? It's fathers that's really doing the stuff Uncle Phil did. Really doing the stuff that was happening in them shows. Like real talk. What's the one? Everybody Hate Chris. You feel me? That was based on his real life. His daddy had 100 jobs trying to keep them kids together and make sure they be something in life.
And to be honest with you, with that one right there, that's your more so thought about black father. And Everybody Hates Chris. You know, Uncle Phil was rich. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? But the daddy and Everybody Hates Chris. That's a daddy that's more prevalent. That is more that you'll more likely see than the Uncle Phil. If that makes sense.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. They want to show black people in a different light. I mean, they didn't want to see that.
Right.
But them shows, that's what it showed. You feel me? Like real talk. That's why when the Menace to Society and all that stuff came out, they fell in love with them type of movies.
Right.
You feel me? They started making all kind of movies like New Jack City and all stuff like that. Show black people like this. This is if you're gonna watch them, watch this.
Right.
You feel me? Don't watch the Uncle Phil's and all that stuff. Hell nah. Don't watch Rock. Remember Rock?
Yeah.
And Rock was that shit. Like real talk. Rock was so good, it came on free. The free channel.
Right.
You know, and anything come on the free channel, people just don't even try to watch. They just dismiss it like it ain't good. When the whole time Rock was an amazing TV show, like about a black man that was strong. You feel me? And was a pillar in the neighborhood. Like real talk. Not just for his family, for the families outside the house.
And it's like, if I could real quick, I just want to add one more point, and I hope this ain't off topic a little bit. But with what was it, Danny Tanner? In the Full House, how you said, remember how you said like it's cool to be a single father as long as it's a white man,
right?
Not knowing behind the scenes in his real life that man, what's his name, Bob Saget, he was a fucking child molester.
God damn. Well, that's their culture, though.
That's a fact.
That's
But
culture.
you know what I'm saying?
You seen that? You ain't seen the documentary, have you? What is called Quiet on the Set.
The one with Nickelodeon, yeah, I seen some of it.
Yeah, Nickelodeon. Them people, them white people is disgusting.
Man.
That stuff they was doing to them kids subliminally.
Man.
The kids ain't even know. I used to watch that show growing up. I had no clue that none of that stuff was sexual.
Man.
They show every skit to show how all that shit was some sexual deviant type of mischief. You feel me? Like real talk. And I'm like, God damn, the white man is evil.
That's a damn shame.
He's evil.
That's why I'm glad we found the truth, because now I can see in the TV shows now that something is something is off, or something is homosexual, or something is this, or something is that, and I can now protect my children to where they don't have to watch that, because I'm not gonna sell out like Snoop Dogg did. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sell out like that. I'm gonna make sure if it's
Snoop Dogg.
I don't give a damn if my children get mad at me or not. If I say you can't watch it, well, goddamn it, you not watching it. It's just simple as that.
Yeah, and you know what's the funny part about it? They not gonna give a damn.
No,
they gonna be like, all right, that's cool, because they don't know it anyway. They have no clue if it's good or not. Anyway, you say don't watch it, I ain't watching.
And I
ain't got nothing to do.
There was one show my son wanted to watch. You remember what's that? Buzz Lightyear. When that came out, like my son really wanted to watch that. He got kind of upset, and I just explained to him like it's just stuff in that show that you're not supposed to see as a child. And he was like, oh, okay. I was like, so you want to watch this? Like, yeah, Daddy, let's watch that then. You know what I'm saying? Like once and then as a parent, you can't be scared to explain to your kids why they can't do something.
Hell no, you gotta be upfront, man. Look, I just told my daughter, you better not ever stand for the national anthem. Because, you know, she in kindergarten now, you know. I had to put on game, like, you don't ever stand for the national anthem.
Right.
You don't have to stand for no national anthem. Ain't no law against that. And then I had to call her teacher. Her teacher said, yes, we tell all the students they don't have to stand. I said, yeah, well, you make sure my daughter is one of the ones sitting down. Or I'm going to have to come up there. We're going to have to talk.
Right. Fact. And that's one thing that schools hate is that everybody hate Chris Daddy coming up to this goddamn school. And
I'm Julius for sure.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to everybody hate Chris Daddy. They don't want that Uncle Phil. They want Danny Tanner. You know what I'm saying? They want That's So Raven, where they just got to deal with the mama. They don't want to deal with that father in their children's life, because they know they're not gonna be able to go over that man.
One thing about everybody hate Chris, you feel me? I noticed about Julius. He ain't play about that big piece of chicken.
He didn't play about that. Nah, he sure the fuck didn't.
I don't play about that big piece of chicken either. You better leave that big piece of chicken sitting right there. Y'all better do whatever y'all else with them legs and that breast. That motherfucker better sit right there.
Hey, you can have yours first too. I don't even got to have my plate first.
I ain't one of them type of niggas.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
No.
Just don't touch that big piece of chicken.
Don't touch that piece of chicken. You feel me? Real talk. But now let's get up out of here, man. Go to First Ezra's in Apocrypha 1 and First Ezra's 8 and 84. So like
this
84 and 85.
You said 88?
Yeah, no, First Ezra's 8 and 84.
84, okay.
And 85.
And
I got it.
That's just crazy. You know what's so crazy about racism is that
you go ahead.
Come, this is First Ezra chapter 8, verse 84. Therefore now shall ye not join your daughters unto their sons, neither shall ye take their daughters unto your sons.
Right. We was never supposed to be joined together with other races. You feel me? And this don't just go for black people. Now, of course, the Bible is about the children of Israel. So that's all we care about and worried about. But this is about all nations. The Lord split all nations. He gave every nation their own land according to the children of Israel. That's what the Bible says. He gave every nation their own land according to the children of Israel. He gave us our land first. He gave us the best land first. Then he gave everybody else their stuff. Africa, you can have that. We don't need all that. Y'all think it's so good with minerals and all that stuff. That's cool. You're going to give it to us anyway, because you ain't going to know what to do with it. We're going to give Ukraine, the white people, y'all can have Ukraine. That stuff over there, you ain't going to know what to do with it. You're going to come bring it to us. You feel me? Everybody got their own land with their own stuff where they can make money. You feel me? It's no need for us to be together. It's no point. You got pretty black women, and they for black men. You feel me? You got the white women, they for white men. You feel me? You got the African women for African men. Why would the Lord make Chinese women and want you to give them to African?
Right.
You know, that's what they doing in Africa. Right now, the Chinese have basically taken over Central Africa. And they're having sex with the African women, and they making mixed babies. Of course, we know they're not mixed, but that's what the world believes. These babies are Chinese and African. That's not how they're supposed to go.
Right.
According to the Lord, that's not how it's supposed to be. The Chinese supposed to stay their ass in China making Chinese babies. If it's getting overcrowded, oh well, figure it out.
Right.
You hear me? But we was
Send
never
some of them
supposed
babies to
join
Japan
our
because they
sons
can't
and
make no
daughters.
babies.
Salaki, what'd you say?
I said send some of them people to Japan because they can't make no babies.
Send them to Japan. That's what I'm saying. Come up with something. Figure something out. You hear me? But don't, you're not supposed to be having the sons and daughters join together. That's just not what we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
You go ahead.
Verse 85. First Ezra chapter 8, verse 85. Moreover, ye shall never seek to have peace with them, that ye may be strong.
That you may be strong. See, that's the point. That's why the white girl said her father didn't want her watching black shows. You feel me? That's why he didn't want her watching black shows, for the same reason the Lord don't want us watching their shows. The Lord don't want us being with them, marrying them, being friends with them, because he knows it's going to turn us weak. And we seek to have peace with other nations, it's going to make us weak. You feel me? It's going to make us subject under them. And that's what the white man didn't want his daughter to feel, under subject to them black women. Because if she started watching them black shows, she was going to see black people got way more spirit than us. You feel me? These black people, you know, they just way more lively than white people. They charisma is just way better. They seem more funnier. They more intelligent. They more entertaining. They're better than us.
They better looking.
That's what she was gonna realize. That's why her white father did not want her watching them black shows, because she was gonna realize that damn, they better than us, and that was gonna make her weak. And that's why most of these white women keep wanting to have sex with black men, because they know the white man is weak compared to a black man. They know it.
Come, and eat the good things of the land, and that ye may leave the inheritance of the land unto your children forevermore.
Right, and that's the point. You hear me? We need to leave an inheritance to our children. But how the hell we gonna leave an inheritance to our children if we fucking doing all this interracial dating? We want to join with everybody. See what happened when we joined with America? We integrated into America, and all our businesses was destroyed. We had no inheritance. We became weak.
Right. Still are.
And still are right now. Still fighting, trying to bounce back. Fighting for food stamps. What we gonna loot?
Talking about we finna go loot.
Or we gonna go loot. It's either one of them. Yeah, if I could, that's the end of tonight's podcast. You feel me? Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. You feel me? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Barakatah, Yahweh Shemar Thumb Bashim Yahweh Shah. If I may, everybody go pay your Passover fee, $200. Soon as you get it, send it to Commander Junior Honda. The link is on the website, ashmckay.com. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Houston.